skeletons than the plastic versions.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, you can't do it now, but back then you could buy actual skeletons.
Huh, you learn something new every day.
Because I was listening to Gunnar Hanson's book on how the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was made, and the bones in that were actually real too.
Oh, wow. That's cool information. I guess I did not know that. Huh. Okay, I think I just got the chills. Oh, that is too cool. Huh. So back then they used actual skeletons instead of making them like they do now, right?
Yeah, I can't remember where they were buying them from, but you could get them from another country, and it was cheaper to do it that way than to buy the plastic versions or whatever.
Huh.
So the low budget horror films and stuff usually went the route of buying real skeletons.
Well, that makes sense. But yeah. Well,
yeah, you buy the cheapest thing you can buy when you're doing low budget, so.
Very true. Very true. Well, thank you for sharing that tidbit. Excuse me. Thank you for sharing that little information, because I did not know that. I did not know that.
You bet.
So cool. So you had Poltergeist for your number 14, of course, the original. And for my, excuse me, and for mine is Rosemary's Baby, 1968. Did you ever see that one?
What did you say it was?
Rosemary's Baby.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And if I remember correctly, I think they're going to do a remake of that, which kind of bums me out. I mean, you don't mess with that.
I'm trying to remember. I thought they already did a remake.
I haven't seen anything. But yeah, I heard that they were talking about it. Let me look.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was.
Well, because I can look it up real quick. Because I'm over here thinking, because I could have sworn I've read somewhere that they were talking about doing a remake, that they haven't done it yet. I have not, no, I don't see anything on that.
Okay, maybe they were talking about it. I thought they had done it.
Hey, Google's your best friend. When you don't know an answer, you Google it. But,
that's true.
But yeah, I don't see anything. I know that I remember, but I don't know how long ago this was that I read it. But yeah, they were talking about doing a remake of it, and I'm not gonna lie, that would disappoint me because that's also a classic movie, Rosemary's Baby. You don't mess with.
Yeah, it is a classic.
Yeah, that's something you just do not mess with. But all right, well, that's my 14th pick. And we're going to go to a song real quick, and then we'll come back and finish off our list. How about that? Is that okay, Chris?
That works.
All right. You guys are listening to Scream Theater with Brooke and Nikki, but Nikki had to work late, so I got my boy Chris Stevens, and we are live on KBLP, and we'll be back.
that house will rock. Blind boys don't lie. Immortal fear, that voice so clear through broken walls. That scream I hear. Cry, little sister. Come to your brother. Unchain me, sister. Love is with your brother. Blue masquerade, strangers look on. When will they learn this loneliness? Temptation heat beats like a drum deep in your veins. I'll live nine lives, little sister. Come to your brother. Unchain me, sister. Love is with your brother. My Shangri-La, I can't forget why you were mine. I need you now. Cry, little sister. Come to your brother. Unchain me, sister. Love is with your brother. Cry, little sister. Come to your brother. Unchain me, sister. Love is with your brother. Cry, sister.
Scream Theater is on the air. Hop on board. The crazy train is pulling out of the station. Sit down, strap in, and hang on tight. 'Cause there's no telling where you'll end up when you hop on board the crazy train. Psycho City is straight ahead, and insanity reigns when Mentis and the Insanity Queen are on the air. This is Scream Theater with Brooke and Nikki.
All right, guys. You're listening to Scream Theater live on KBLP with Brooke and Nikki. Well, Nikki's not working tonight, so I got my buddy, my brother, Chris Stevens, and we're doing our top 20. Well, right now we are number 13. I think we have a pretty good list going, don't we, Chris?
Exactly.
We've got some good ones. I mean, he stumped me quite a few times. It's like, are you kidding me? I should have put that on the list, and I didn't. So, but that's okay. I'm still having fun. I hope you're having fun with Chris. I know it's your first time doing this, so I hope you're having a good time.
I am.
So you guys might be listening to Chris more often, either as my special co-host or a special guest. So get used to it. Excuse me. But all right, Chris is going to start off with our number 13. Go for it, brother.
Number 13 is 13 Ghost.
I love you. Did your creepy voice?
I was trying to do my creepy voice, but it's screwed up right now.
Oh no, it sounded great. All right, so why'd you pick this movie, dear?
Well, it's got the number 13 in it, which is my signature number. When I use a number in one of my stories, it usually has something to do with 13. And the movie 13 Ghost was a good movie.
Oh,
And the Jekyll, or Jackal, that guy was a freak.
he was my favorite.
Yeah, I like the one that had the torn box on his head.
Yes. You stumped me again. I totally forgot about that movie. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
And after I watched that movie, every time I closed my eyes, I saw that one, the Jekyll.
And like I said, he was my favorite out of all of them. I think he was my absolute favorite.
Yeah, I like the head movement. That was really creepy looking.
Right. But now I still think he was my favorite. Because it was just different.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
he was definitely different.
Definitely different. You're exactly correct. But I mean, I can't say you stumped me again. Dang it. You're good. You're good. See? See? You're good at this.
Super.
But okay. Dang, man, you stumped me. Shoot. Okay, so this one's going to be like a dud. Number 13 for me is Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight, 1995. What'd you think of that one?
Good movie.
That has Billy Zane in it. I used to have a big crush on him too. But that's a whole different that's a whole different topic. But I like
Yeah, that was the one that had the crypt keeper, right?
yes. And and did you hear that they're bringing Tales from the Crypt back?
Excellent. Yeah, that was like an old show too.
Yes.
So
And I I loved that show. I remember when because that was done in the 80s, the Tales from the Crypt show, and when we would go and my parents would go out and we'd have a babysitter, she'd always watch it and we'd sit there and watch it with her. We weren't supposed to, but that's okay. But yeah, it is but Demon Knight was my favorite one. They had another one about vampires. I cannot remember that one. But no, Demon Knight was my favorite one. And I used to watch that like religiously. I had it like on no, I had it on DVD, and yeah, that is something that, yeah. Oh, and by the way, Denise, you're answering the questions right. I'm putting in the trivia right now, Chris, and I haven't even put the third one in. She's got the first two right. She's good.
sounds about right.
She's good. Great. She's going to be somebody that I can't stump coming to movie trivia. That's not fair. I can't stump Ike in football trivia. Now I can't stump Denise. This isn't fair. That's okay.